So it really started, I went to a doctor's appointment and I got weighed in and they were telling me that they might have me do all of these tests to check for diabetes, check my cholesterol level, all these stuff. And, I was 18 years old at the time and I was like, I'm too young to be having this many problems or be so scared to have these many problems. I struggled with my weight my whole life. I started in 7th grade. I lost a decent amount of weight and it's just been fluctuating since then. My freshman year of college, just having a meal plan, having nowhere to eat besides the crappy food in the cafeterias. I just went overboard and I went home over Christmas break and my whole family was looking at me differently and I just felt different and I hadn't been on a scale in a really long time and I finally got on one. And I realized how drastic my change was. I come from a family that's a little bit of a bigger family, and we never really overindulged, but we were never always strictly to just healthy foods all the time. There was one point in our lives where me and my mom really buckled down and said we wanted to change. Anytime that I thought that I wanted a bag of chips or I wanted a cookie, she'd always look at me and be like, what do you think that you should eat? At first I thought it was negative. I thought that she was kind of attacking me. But then as I went down the road, I just realized that she just wanted what was best for me and she was right the whole time. For workouts, I've gone through many, many different cardio routines. I'm a very big cardio person. Recently I've started to run 3 miles a day consecutively. And then I keep trying to push myself to make myself go faster, to keep training myself. So even if I just stick to the same workout, just having that, trying to just keep going, get faster, just keep changing it up to keep my body just in shock so it knows to lose the weight and not to maintain it. I just cut out carbs, I cut out all added sugar. I do very lean meats. I really only do chicken and turkey, and then occasionally I'll do fish. And then I just have bread once a day. I just keep it very minimal. I stick to that routine, and then I can plan my meals around that. I think a big relationship that I had in the past with food is that I would do emotional eating. And I would see all these beautiful girls, models, swimsuit models have these great bodies. And I'd always be like, why can't I have that? But then I would just, instead of going out and doing something about it, I would sit at home and eat my feelings away. The way I look is just one aspect of myself, but I made that encompass who I was as a person. And I feel like if I was who I am now back in high school, I would have had such an easier time growing up and going through life and going through high school. But now it took me to having to lose weight to be able to realize who I am and who I am is fine, how my body is fine, and being able to love myself. So I wish that I told myself back then just to love yourself and know who you are, and it's okay to be who you are.